Hello everyone, my name is Milia. Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be the introduction for Nightmare on Panningstreet. I know it started already on Halloween, but I was on a break, as you probably know, so I didn't film the introduction back then, but I really wanted to do this project. So I'm jumping on a little later, like 3 months later, than everybody else, but I hope that's fine. This project was created by Jaylon and Valerie. I will have both of them linked down below. It's a Fantastic Ladies uh, collab, and as soon as I saw this on the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, I knew I had to do this project because I'm a huge fan of horror movies, even though I'm very often scared of them. But I still love watching them, and I thought this was a great project pan, so I had to do this even though I'm starting it a little bit later. But yeah, the project is a roulette style rolling project with either 6 or 13 products. I'm gonna be crazy and I'm gonna be doing 13 products, which I might regret later, but it's fine. Jaylon and Valerie have made a list of 40 different horror movies, and each movie has a prompt to it, and you randomize 6 or 13 products and pick, or 6 or 13 movies and prompts to choose products for. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, let's start generating my products. I thought about choosing like the movies beforehand because we all know I have a problem with my phone turning my screen yellow. But like I've sat here for like 10 plus minutes to figure out why it's doing that. I have tried to turn both. Like, I tried to turn my phone screen like with blue light, with yellow light, in the middle, different brightnesses of everything, and nothing works. So, well, I don't know what's happening, but you'll have to deal with it, okay? And comment down below if you want me to roll them like before filming next time, if it bothers you, because it does bother me. But we will be rolling 13 products, and let's do this. It's gonna be yellow, but we will manage. Number 1, the ring. Haven't seen that one. Item you want to expose the ring of the pan. Okay, that's interesting. 17. I have them in a notebook here. So, paranormal activity. Item that never seems to disappear. It's a blush. For sure, blush. I'm not excited about a blush. 37. Child's play. Something with childlike packaging or theme. I don't know what that would be. I have no idea. But okay. Number 14 is the Shining Twins. Item you have a backup of. I don't have a lot of backups, but I do love The Shining. It's a good movie. It's a classic. Hello. Number 13, Pet Cemetery, a graveyard item. Okay. I have seen Pet Cemetery. I've seen the old one, and I did like that one, but I didn't like the new one. Because that's how it goes. Number 22 is The Thing, item you are not sure how to use. Interesting. Number 6 is The Invisible Man, something that erases. Like a concealer, a foundation, something like that. 38 is The Grudge, item you wish you hadn't purchased. Number 40, Night of the Living Dead, item that helps wake up your skin. Okay. Number 10. That is Nightmare on Elm Street, dupe for a product you dream about purchasing. Okay. How many do we have now? 4, 8. We have 10 products, so 3 more. 25. That is Frankenstein, a Franken product. I don't think I own a single Franken product. Yeah, I don't think I do. So I will re-roll for Frankenstein because I don't have anything. 15. Friday the 13th, a summer themed item. Okay. 34 is Fright Night, a red item or vampire themed. Okay. And the last one, 5. The Exorcist makes your head spin with delight. Okay, so let's see. I have 4, 8. Yes, I have all the prompts. So I will go and look for the products and I'll be back. I'm back. You guys, it took so long to find products. I struggled with a lot of the prompts, but I have some products and yeah. Let's just go through them. I have them. I'm gonna go through them as they come in the list because I don't remember which one I rolled first and so on. The first one is the ring, an item you want to expose the ring of the pan. And for that I chose this Catrice bronzer. It is very old, I don't know what it's called, but it's in the shade medium bronze. I have one of the rings exposed already, but I want to expose the second ring on this product. So that's gonna be my goal for the ring. The next one is the Exorcist, and that is a product that makes your head spin with delight. And I chose an eyeshadow because I'm not panning enough eyeshadows already. This one is from Sample Beauty. Yeah, from Sample Beauty, and it's in the shade Cobweb. It's just a silver eyeshadow. And it's gorgeous. Like, it's so pretty. Like, it's so reflective and it's gorgeous. So my goal is, I just dug my finger into it. My goal is to just use it 5 times because it's fairly new to my collection, and yeah, I've used it like twice before. So I think 5 uses is good enough. The Invisible Man, something that erases, and I chose a concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer. It doesn't want to focus on it, but it's almost done. Like, there's not a lot of product in these concealers, so my goal is to use this up. Nightmare on Elm Street. Dupe for a product you dream about purchasing. This is the one I struggle with the most. I went through my wish list on Beauty Bay, and I went through a lot of the products I have on my wish list, and I tried to find dupes for those products that I already own in my collection, and it was very difficult. But then I remembered that I really want to buy the Tarte Shape Tape. I really want to try it, and this is apparently a dupe for it. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and I have the super sized one. It's in the shade C1, which is a bit too dark for my under eyes because I'm pale. But I can make it work, and I just want to use this 20 times because this one is big and it's pretty new. So there's that. Then I have Pet Cemetery, a graveyard item, and I chose the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. This was in a project last year. I think my A to C project pan maybe, and these are like marks from that project, but as you can see, I'm all the way down here now. So my goal for this product is to finish it. Then I have the Shining Twins item you have a backup of, and I chose a very boring product. This is the Nyx HD Eyeshadow Primer, because as I said, I don't have a lot of dupes or like a lot of backups in my collection. And I have a backup of this, so I will try to use this one up. Then we have Friday the 13th, a summer themed product. This is not necessarily a summer themed product, but I think it's a very summery product. This is the Makeup Revolution and Friends the Joey palette, and it is a very summery color story. So I think it's not a summer themed product, but it's a summery color story. So I think it's fine. I will just use this palette 10 times, and then I'm happy because I've actually never used this palette before. Um, Paranormal Activity, item that never seems to disappear, and that's obviously a blush. So I chose the Essence Crystal Power Blush and Highlighter palette, and I'm gonna try to hit pan in the blush called Inner Happiness right here. So I'm gonna try and hit pan on that. It's like a shimmery, like a very glowy blush. as you probably can tell. And it's a pretty neutral blush. So we'll see how long it takes to heat pan on this. There is 14 grams in it, so there's like 3.5 grams each, so they're not huge for a blush, but it's still a blush. The next one is The Thing, a product you're not sure how to use. And for that, I chose the Makeup Revolution Onyx primer. It's a black primer, and I don't know how I'm supposed to use this because I've used it a couple of times, and every time I use it, my face is gray, like a dark gray color. And I mean, the foundation does cover it, but still, I'm like, my hands are gray and everything's gray, and I don't know how I'm supposed to use that, to be honest. So yeah, there's that. The next one is Fright Night, a red item or vampire themed. I chose a red nail polish. It's just a tiny one. It's from Mavala, and which I don't know if if they are business anymore. It's in the shade Toronto, and my goal is just to use this 5 times because I'm very bad at painting my nails. So I'm hoping to be a little bit better with putting it into a project. The next one is Child's Play, something with childlike packaging or theme, and I chose this Essence lipstick. Now, I'm not trying to show you, but it has like these stars and like hearts and stuff on it, and also it is shaped like a star. Like the lipstick is shaped like a star, which I think it qualifies for this prompt. It's a purple lipstick, so, and it's not one of those like dark vampy purples. It's a purple. So I'm just gonna use it 5 times because I don't wear that color a lot because I usually wear a pretty colorful eye look. Not today, but like I have a little bit of purple in my eye. Whatever. Uh, I don't know what looks I would pair this with. And also, I'm panning a lot of lip products, and I suck at panning lip products. So I think 5 uses is fine with that. The next thing is the Grudge item you wish you hadn't purchased. And for that, I chose the Smashbox face palette. This is the Halo Cheek palette. It has 2 highlighters and 2 cream blushes right here. Pretty much the only product that I use in this palette is this highlighter. It's an okay highlight. Like, it does work on my skin. This one doesn't work on my skin, it's too dark. And these cream blushes, I don't know if they're dried up, but I think they've always been like very tough. They're supposed to be a putty blush, but they are not, like, they are pretty like putty like, but they are very like tough and they tug on the skin and they lift up the foundation underneath. But they are not pigmented enough to use underneath foundation. So I can't really use those. I don't know how I'm supposed to use those. So the only product I use in this palette is the highlighter, which is why I regret buying this palette. My goal is to use it 10 times, and we'll see what I think later. And the last product is Night of the Living Dead item that helps wake up your skin. And for that, I chose the Makeup Revolution Tea Tree Soothing Essence Spray. I like spraying like these Makeup Revolution like essence sprays on my skin when I wake up because it just gives this like hydrated, refreshing thing to my skin when I wake up, and it helps wake up my skin. So I'm gonna use this up. As you can see, this is a pretty new one. So it's pretty full, but I will use this up. So that is my very long introduction to the Nightmare on Panningstreet project pan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my updates for this and the many other projects that I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!